Thursday, we got mostly cloudy skies, high 54, low 45. And next Wednesday, high 54, low 34 with showers. And COVID, we are still not seeing our winter surge yet, but the nationwide health directors are just keeping an eye on this holiday season as people are gatherings. Just keep in mind, we are now entering the colder months of the year. More people are inside, less airflow inside and outside. And then we're still, actually this time last year, we were all in masks indoors. But this last year, 1 year makes, because we are just waiting for the final group to get their booster shots and the COVID vaccine as well. In sports, OU football team won last night against BG, 38-14, and they get to go to the championship game against Toledo, December 3rd, in Detroit, Michigan, noon on ESPN, December 3rd. And then don't forget, this weekend we got the first ever Bobcat battle at the Convo, Eastern Illinois, Friday at 2, and then Alabama State Sunday at 2. But we lost since Ohio State was here last first night for the women's basketball team. We got crushed by 30 points, 56-86. We got crushed really bad. So if the football team wins December 3rd in Detroit, they get to go to a ball game, which there could be on December 30th. We don't know when it will be yet. It's hard to believe football season, home, usual games are done already, but even before we know, they'll be starting up again once again. Usually schedule for football will be announced right before basketball season usually ends. And it's when tickets start going on sale as well.
Any Rufus sightings?
Last night.
Did you get a picture with Rufus?
I did.
Of course
Over
you did.
5,300 now pictures with him. 5,300.
Check this out. 5,300 pictures with Rufus. Only you, Kyle. Only you are awesome when it comes to tracking down Rufus wherever Rufus might be lurking and getting pictures with Rufus. We've got a little bit of update, a little bit of updating to do for things that are going on. First and foremost, with the Thanksgiving weekend coming at us starting tomorrow, there will be some closures here in the city, of course. The city building will not be open on Thursday or Friday. The community center, they have transitioned their hours as well. They're open today until 6 p.m., and then they will be closed on Thursday and Friday, and then resuming their normal hours again on Saturday. So keep that in mind. The winter program for Arts, Parks, and Recreation has also come out. And so I'm just encourage anyone to go on the city's website, go to Arts, Parks, and Recreation. You will see everything that is in this pretty detailed document for all things Arts, Parks, and Rec. So everything from community member and non-community member rates at the community center, but all kinds of programming from yoga to cardio kickboxing to all kinds of stuff that's going on. Little Royals Ballet 101, Hippo Hoppo, which I don't know, as the name implies, it must be a lot of hopping around or something. I don't know, but all kinds of interesting stuff. So please check out the city's website and go to Arts, Parks, and Recreation and look at all the amazing programming that Director Catherine Ann Jordan is doing down there. Something that I always, I am always excited about. I was disappointed, I think, like a lot of third graders in 2020 and 2021, but we are starting back up the third grade visits here at City Hall. I know this is something that Officer Rick has been orchestrating for a number of years, so I'm really excited that I will be meeting with third grade classes on Tuesday and then again on Thursday of next week. And I have made a promise to the classes that didn't get to visit with me. Most of them are at the Athens or the Plains Intermediate School. So still working with the principal there to see if I can go and visit the 4th and 5th grade classes that didn't get to come and visit me here in the city building. So anyway, it's great to see that happening again. December 2nd, so a week from this Friday, is the holiday tree lighting up in front of the county courthouse. The tree went up today. I know that our electric crew is up putting lighting on that tree. The Santa's house is there as well, so Santa will be arriving on the 2nd of December, like I said. There's also going to be a recognition. The city is being recognized as one of the 5 communities this year that is being showcased in the Ohio Magazine. So Ohio Magazine is going to be here presenting the city of Athens with an award for being in their magazine, which is pretty cool. Engineering and Public Works, we have a gas line replacement that's going on. This is on North Schaefer Street that will run from Monday the 28th until completed. So this is, again, installing a gas line. This is between B Yard and West State Street on North Schaefer. So keep that in mind. There will be traffic signaling taking place, so be cognizant of that. Leaf pickup, I know that we have shown this a multitude of times. Once again, as a friendly reminder, rake your leaves to the curb. As the leafer truck is coming through the neighborhoods, it will be wrapping up on the week of the 12th, December 12th through the 16th. That'll be your last chance to have your raked up leaves sucked up by our truck and turned into wonderful mulch down by the community gardens at West State Street Park. Something else that Ryan gave me that I want to mention to everyone, and it is your opportunity to download the OHGO app from the Ohio Department of Transportation. Basically, you'd be the first to know before you go. This app gives drivers real-time traffic updates, personalized route notifications, as well as live traffic cameras, to get accurate delays. Something like that would be wonderful. All the trips that I make to Columbus, it'd be wonderful if this works up there to where I can figure out how to reroute myself. You can download this app at the App Store, Apple App Store, or Google Play. So check it out. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I'm sure I will. A reminder that the HRC office is going to be closed Thanksgiving Day. So know that residential routes will be delayed until Friday. So if your pickup day is tomorrow, they won't be running, but they will pick it up on Friday. So just shift your schedule a little bit. A couple job announcements. Deputy clerk, this is for the courts. I'm not going to read through all the detail on this other than it is a 40-hour-a-week job, and the pay range is $15.37 to $20.76 per hour. And again, that job comes with all of the city benefits. Another position is a fitness supervisor at Arts, Parks, and Recreation. So if you're interested in either of these, you can find them under jobs on the city's website, or you can probably see postings either at the courts on the second floor of this building or at Arts, Parks, and Recreation. Some upcoming meetings that we've got going on. The Athens City Council will be meeting Monday night at 7 p.m. here in council chambers. And then the Planning Commission, Athens Planning Commission, at this point, we still are planning to meet. I think that we have a couple pieces of business to take care of. That'll be on December 1st at noon here in council chambers as well. So I've got some special guests that are here with me today, aside from you, of course, Kyle. You have been my special guest for the past 3+ years.
Almost 3.5.
Almost 3.5. I knew you were keeping track of that. But I've got my family here with me today. And so if you guys want to come on over here between Kyle and I, and hopefully Ryan can zoom everyone in. But we absolutely want to speak to all the community members, and as a family, and as Kyle, you're part of my family. We would all like to wish you all a
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks for tuning in, and please join Kyle and I again next week for the next installment of the Weekly Update with the Mayor and Kyle Johansson. Have a good Thanksgiving. Take care.